We're going to talk about signs of spring. Remember when we were together at school? We started talking about it. And one of the first signs of spring is a pussy willow. This is a branch from our pussy willow bush that is growing at the end of the driveway. And the reason why it's called a pussy willow, these buds are all furry and soft, just like a pussycat and a pussycat's fur. And I am going to be singing songs with you that we learned and telling you the legend of the pussy willow. A long time ago, in another country, there were 3 little kitties. And those 3 little kitties had never gone out into the world before. They had always stayed with their mama cat. Well, they decided to have an adventure, and they went into this field, and they started playing around and jumping and having a wonderful time with each other, when all of a sudden they saw a beautiful butterfly. And that butterfly was flapping its beautiful wings and dipping and going quite near to the kitties. Then the kitties wanted to get that butterfly, and they jumped up and they ran after the butterfly, and they didn't watch where they were going. There was a river at the edge of the field, and there was a big riverbank that went down deeply to the river. And the butterfly was popping up and down and bobbing around, and the kitties were jumping and having such a good time. And then all of a sudden, the butterfly flew over the river, and kerplop, 1, 2, 3 little kittens fell into the river because they were trying to get that butterfly. Oh, dear, what were they going to do? They couldn't swim. Meow, 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 meow. Help, help, we can't swim. Who's going to help us? Luckily, there was a bush right by the river where they had fallen in, and that bush took its branches and spread them out and bent them down to the river, and the little pussycats climbed right up on the branches. And now we're going to teach Mommy and Daddy the Pussy Willow song we learned at school. Are you ready? You got to get down deep in the soil. Here we go. And then you're going to grow like the pussy willow. I know a little pussy, her coat is silver gray. She lives down in the meadow, not very far away. Although she is a pussy, she'll never be a cat, 'cause she's a pussy willow. Now what do you think of that? Now we're going to meow, just like the pussycats, 8 times down to the soil. Meow, 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 meow. And then we're going to jump up and say, scat. Isn't that fun? Now we're going to draw a picture of a pussy willow bush. All you need is a piece of paper. It can be any color. It could be white, whatever you want to do. And you could have silver paint. You could have brown paint, brown crayons, silver crayons. I happen to have markers. You could also have glitter to make it sparkle. And I'm going to take the brown marker first, and I'm going to make branches on my paper. And I'm just going to go drawing straight lines, or you can do crooked lines. You can do any lines you want. It's your creation. This is what I did. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yours will look like different, and it will look pretty good too. Now I'm going to take the silver marker, and I'm going to make the pussy part of it. You could use a Q-tip and dip it in gray paint and put the pussies on the branches, but I'm going to do it with a marker because I don't happen to have the paint at home. I'm going to do lots of pussy willows to make it look really pretty and look like my bush outside. What do you think of that? It could also look like that. Very different. Now, when you're finished with your Pussy Willow, I would like your mommy to help you with this, to write the word Pussy Willow at the top. So that you will remember what this is. There is the word Pussy Willow. And look what pussy starts with. It starts with a P. P, P, P. A couple people in her class start with P. Paxton and Pippa. Phoebe also starts with a P, but she has an H next to her P, and that changes her sound. It doesn't say P, it says F. So Pussy Willow is like Paxton and Pippa. And then have Mommy help you write your name at the bottom of your picture. And there's my name, Mrs. Pinchbeck. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.